Oh, magandang hapon, umaga, gabi po sa inyong lahat. I hope that you can see me clearly. Magandang evening po. Ayan, magandang evening po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si Shari Samonte and ako po ang inyong host ngayong araw na ito. Hello po sa ating lahat ng mga kababayan na kasama po natin ngayong gabing ito. Ako po si Shari Samonte from the True Life UK. I'm the Head of Market Development and ako po ang inyong host ngayon sa ating Ways to Save para happy ang holidays. Ayan, good evening po sa inyong lahat. Hello, hello po. Bago po tayo magsimula, syempre, tatanong ko muna, nasan po kayo ngayon? Ngayong maulang hapon o gabi na ito? Kung nandito po ba kayo sa atin, sa Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, at kung saang parte po ng Pilipinas, at ating pong mga kababayan na nasa ibang bansa. May nakita na po ako kanina, nagsa-shout out from Hong Kong, at sa lahat pa po ng iba nating mga lugar. Sa Texas also, hello, sa US, from New York, we also have from Israel. Naku, maraming salamat po despite the time differences po natin, no, all over the world and all over the Philippines. Nice to see you all and we're so excited para po sa ating exciting na pro conversations po for today. Oh, naku, meron ding mga taga-Korea. So, again, ang ating pong topic, naku, nakakatuwa po, nakaka-excite po ang ating topic ngayong gabing ito because it's ways to save para po sa holidays. Ayan, so shout out to everybody. Ayan, later on, magsa-shout out po tayong lahat ulit. Okay, so ways to save para sa holidays. So yan, nakita na natin po ang ating mga kababayan. Naku, 1,062 na po tayo at dumadami pa po ang ating mga kababayan na kasama natin ngayong gabing ito. So ways to save para sa holidays. Alam niyo po ating mga kaibigan, mga pro-lifers, ating mga kababayan, usually ang sinasabi po natin, di ba, ano ba yung gusto kong matanggap ngayong Kapaskuhan? So ngayon, ang tanong ko po sa inyo, iibahin po natin yung tanong. Kung kayo po, ano naman po yung gusto nyong maibigay na regalo para sa inyong mga loved ones? Yan, ulitin ko po yung tanong natin, di ba? Gusto ko po alive, alert at puno po tayo ng energy as we start, no? As we end October, papunta na po tayo ng Kapaskuhan. Ano po yung gusto nyong maibigay na regalo doon po sa mga loved ones ninyo or sa family niyo? Sabi ni Sir Alfonso Lambing at Peace of Mind, pagmamahal, pamasko, maraming pera, insurance, ampaw, nako, ayan, protection, insurance, peace of mind, magandang, masayang Christmas. So yun po yung gusto natin, ang wish natin para sa ating pamilya, para sa sarili po natin, magkaroon po tayo. Whether, sabi nga ni Sir Ryan, whether a simple gift na magugustuhan po ng kanyang loved one, much appreciated po yan. O pwede rin kotse, no? Kung ano po yung gusto natin. Kasi sabi nga natin, no, ang Kapaskuhan, ang Pilipinas po ang may pinakamahabang Christmas season sa buong mundo. And nag-agree po tayo lahat doon na September pa lang, pagdating pa lang po ng bare months, nagde-decorate na tayo or nagre-ready na tayo kung sino ba yung mga inaanak natin na pagbibigyan po natin ng regalo. I would also like to emphasize, importante rin po na makapagbigay po tayo ng prayers, lalo na po ngayon dun sa mga kababayan natin na nasalanta ng bagyo. Okay? So, pwede po ba tayo, sama-sama tayo, mag konting moment of silence lang po, pag-pray lang po natin yung mga kababayan natin ngayon na nasalanta ng bagyo po at sana po no, maging okay na po lahat. Yan, okay po lahat ng ating mga kababayan po. So, we're very thankful po na nandito po kami ngayon, nandito tayo ngayon at sama-sama po tayong makikinig sa atin pong pinakamamahal na guest speaker. So, before that, of course, we would like to share with you that this event, True Conversations event, na Ways to Save para sa holidays is brought to you by PruLife UK, the #1 life insurance company in the Philippines in terms of new business annual premium equivalent. And we are leading, if you know about the term InsuraVest, kami po yan, nag-start yan. dito sa Pilipinas, Insurvest, and we are established in 1996, and Pru Life has expanded to over 190 branches po. And we're proud to say na kami po ngayon ang may pinakamaraming agency force or financial advisors with a total of 40,000. Yan, 40,000 na mga life insurance financial advisors from Pru Life UK. So yung mga guests po natin, pwede po bang i-shout out natin kung sino po yung nag-invite sa inyo na taga Pru Life ngayon? Sabihin niyo po, thank you, friend. Ayan, masalamat, friend, for inviting me. Ayan, dito po sa ating Ways to Save para sa holidays. Okay, so ayan po, no? Excited na ako. Ayan, ang dami na nag-thank you po sa ating mga Pru-Lifers, ang ating mga dear agency leaders, at ang ating mga agency leaders at ating pong mga Pru-Lifers. Maraming salamat po. Ayan, mga kabsat natin. Ayan, saka yung mga pangalan pa po natin. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat na sumusubaybay ngayon at kasama po natin sa Pru Life UK. Okay, so ito, excited na ba kayo? Pakisabi nga, G. Kung excited na ba kayo sa next portion ng ating event ngayon, ng ating webinar ngayon, kasi nandito na po siya, kasama na po natin siya, ang ating guest speaker. Pero bago ang lahat, we'd also like to, of course, acknowledge our Pru Life UK officers and employees na kasama po natin ngayong araw na ito. Okay? So, ayan. So, eto na, excited na po akong ipakilala ang ating guest speaker for this evening. Okay? So, our guest speaker is widely known as Chink Positive, a well-sought-out motivational speaker on money, mindset, and success. He's a media personality known for radio, television, and social media presence. A prolific author, he wrote 17 popular books like Diary of a Pulubi, My Ipon Diary, My Budget Diary, his book Piso Planner, and his 4 diary books has won the best-selling product award from TikTok Shop. He's also won the Best TV Affairs Program Host at the 10th EMAP Macatao Awards for Media Excellence and recognized as TikTok's Educator of the Year for 2023. Ladies and gentlemen, Pru-Lifers at ang ating mga lahat ng kababayan, let's welcome our pambansang wealth coach, Mr. Chinky Tan!
Yes! Hello! Yes, thank you very much, Shari. Thank you very much, Pru Life. Thank you very much sa lahat na nandito. Kay Violeta, kay Althea, kay Joji Hala. Thank you very much. Kay Josel, kay Alfonso, kay Arthur, kay Jacqueline. Thank you very much. And 1,300 strong people. So, I pray that you will stay dry, stay safe. Dahil nga sa bagyo at para sa mga taong apektado po, kami po ay our prayers are with you. At gawin natin ang paraan kung ano po maitutulong natin in our own little way. Nagpadala tayo ng tulong. Thank you very much. Before I start, let me ask you this question. Sino po sa inyo ang mga sumusunod sa akin sa social media? Type me sa comment section. Type me. Si Angela, si Marie, si Kisha, si Rihanna. Okay, thank you very much. FYI lang, only intelligent people follow me. Oo. So, if you want to be more intelligent, alam nyo na. Okay, alam na this. But before we start, I just want to clear up something. There has been some fake news circulating online, okay, that I'm promoting a certain crypto investment. I just want to clarify this information that this is absolutely false. Ang focus ko talaga is providing financial education and wealth coaching without endorsing any particular investment scheme or product. So, scan nyo na lang po yung QR code na yan para malaman nyo po. Scan nyo na right now para malaman nyo yung buong news. Thank you for understanding. Okay, so mag-ingat-ingat po kayo. Again, hindi ako mag-endorse ng any investment. Ang trabaho ko is to educate. Clear? If it's clear, type clear sa comment section. Type clear sa comment section. Maraming salamat. Thank you very much for cooperation. Siyempre ngayon, pag-uusapan natin ways to save para sa ang holidays mo ay maganda, whether we like it or not. Diba? Ang sarap ng feeling. Kung meron kang panggastos at meron kang panggala. Do you agree? Type agree sa comment section kung kayo ay nag-a-agree. Mahirap pa. Uy, di ba? Imagine mo, wala ka nang jowa, wala ka pang pera. Oo naman. Imagine mo, 2 in 1. Wala nang jowa, wala pang pera. Ay, grabe. Kaya nga, I just want to challenge you on how we can really save. Ito nga, good news, no? Tonight is the night. That's we're gonna make it happen. Tonight's the night. We're gonna set all things aside. I'm so excited and I cannot hide it. Oo, para lang siyang kanta. Uy, grabe ka naman, Erica. Huwag ka naman mag-ouch. Okay lang, kahit na ikaw ay wala na sa kalendaryo. Oo, yung age natin minsan wala na sa kalendaryo. Okay lang. Meron pa naman bingo card sa letrang O, 75. Diba? Brutal Carino no? So, tonight, I'm gonna share with you something that can really help you to save money. Diba? Something that can help save money through what we call as the chip method. But before we go to the chip method, let me encourage you to get a paper and a pen or take screenshot of the slides, no, para malaman po natin. But before we paki-type lang kung taga saan po kayo. Si Hazel taga Parañaque para malaman ko kung taga saan po kayo. Uy, may mga taga Cebu, maayong buntag, maayong gabi sa imong tanan. Dagan salamat sa imong pag-abot. Uy, Angono, Tuguegarao, Capiz, Rizal, Cebu, thank you kaayo, dagan salamat ha. Daghan din pa lang mga kabalo, mga Bisaya nandire. Thank you kayo. So Lipa, Batangas, oo. So syempre yung mga taga yung mga apektado wala ngayon, no. Okay, so Cagayan de Oro, thank you kaayo. So right now, I'm gonna share with you a method that can help you to really save money before Christmas. This is what we call as the CHIP method. CHIP. CHIP method stands for what? Number 1, letter C, create. Kailangan marunong kang gumawa ng pera. Pag hindi ka marunong gumawa ng pera, wala kang iipunin na pera. Lenny, Legaspi, maniwala ka. Diba? Kahit na anong pagtitipid na gusto mo, pero pag walang pumapasok, ang tinatawag po natin dito ay cash flow. We don't have any savings. Agree or disagree? Type agree kung nag-agree kayo. Type agree kung nag-agree kayo. That's number 1. Pero number 2, it's not how much money you make. Kahit na magaling kang gumawa ng pera, but if you do not know how to handle, everybody say handle, kailangan marunong ka rin humawak ng pera. Kasi kahit na magaling ka kumita, pero kung, syempre, magastos ka, alam mo naman, alam na this, ubos pa rin ang iyong pera. Pero it doesn't stop there. Kasi may goal eh. Everybody say goal. Okay? Paki-type lang goal. Di ba lahat may goal tayo? Why we are saving money? We do not save for the sake of savings. Ang pera, pag sinave mo lang siya, walang halaga. Bakit? Lumiliit ang pera. Nag-depreciate at nagkakaroon tayo ng inflation. So, kailangan matuto tayong letter I, invest. When you say invest, you make your money grow. You make money work for you instead of you working for money. And last but not the least, may ultimate goal din kung bakit tayo nagsasave ng pera. Hindi lang to create money, handle money, invest money. Ultimately, the goal of money is for us to be protected. Learn how to protect your hard-earned money. Kailangan matuto kang protektahan ng pera. Ang mga pera po natin ay parang mga kawal, mga soldiers. We have to look at them as a soldier. We have to send them out to really get more money, to get more captives, at the same time to protect us. So that is what we are going to talk about. Are you excited already? I just gave you already an overview. If you're excited, type excited please in the comment section right now. Type excited if you are excited. So right now, how to save more money? Number 1, secret is create more money. So, ano yung strategies for us to create more? Simple. You should learn how to upgrade. Everybody say upgrade. Kailangan matuto kang mag-upgrade ng iyong sarili. Ano ibig sabihin ng upgrade? Cellphone, ina-upgrade? Yes or no? Computer, ina-upgrade? Yes or no? Oo. Looks, ina-upgrade? Pakitingin lang yung katabi mo. Di ba lahat ina-upgrade? Pero ang tanong, yes, ang tanong, di ba, ina-upgrade ba ng ating sarili? Look, I just want to encourage everyone right now. Roger Lee, Diane, JB, do you want to increase your income? Yes or no? Gusto mo bang mag-increase ang imong ganansya? The reality is this, your income will only grow as the extent you do. To the extent you do. In other words, kung hindi ka nag-grow, bilang isang tao, like for example, you as a person, you will never grow also your income. And ladies and gentlemen, ito lang po, Jean, Juvelin, Emil, do you believe that God has given you the ability to produce wealth? Type yes if you do believe. Na ang Ginoo nagbigay sa atin ng kakayanan upang lumikha ng kayamanan. That's number one. Do you also believe that you have what it takes for you to become successful? Type yes or no. So kung naniniwala kayo, Nora, ito ang tanong ko. How much do you think you are worth? Magkano ang value ang tingin mo sa sarili mo? Whether we like it or not, people are only going to pay based on what you think you are worth. If you feel that you're worth 20,000 a month, that's what people are going to pay you. Di ba? Ito lang, tanungin kita, sinasabi mo priceless, Kit. Priceless. Okay, I agree. Di ba, Nicholas? What if there's a blind billionaire will approach you and ask you, can I buy your pair of eyes? Pair of eyes for 5 million pesos. Will you sell it? Yes or no? Pakitype. No. At sinasabi nyo no. 10 million. No. 100 million. No pa rin. O sige. If you say you are not willing to sell your pair of eyes for 100 million, how come, listen, how come you are willing to engage yourself and then allow yourself to be paid only 15,000 to 20,000 a month? Bakit minimum lang? Kung feeling mo talaga, yan ang value mo. Hello? Nakigets nyo? I hope in this session, Errol, sana ma-realize mo talaga yung tunay na mong halaga. Kasi sa totoo lang kung ang feeling mo, ang halaga mo 15, first company that offers you 15, you will accept it. Pero kung ang feeling mo, ang value mo, which kinita mo na dati is 150,000, kahit may mag-offer sa'yo, hindi mo siya tatanggapin. Does it make sense? You will not settle for less because you know you are the best. Ay, nako. Nagigets nyo? Yun yung problema minsan Yung parang, iipon natin pagka you settle always for less? Pwede na yan. Tama na yan. Doon pa lang di ba? Kasi yung pagtitipid, pag-iipon, may downside yan. Ang pagtitipid, hindi ko na sinasabing hindi mahalaga. Ang downside kasi ng pagtitipid at pag-iipon, may limit. Pero ang pag-add ng income, additional income, guys, walang limit. Sky is the limit. You can earn 10,000, 20,000, 50,000, 100,000, 1 million a month. Walang limit. Kaya nga guys, para magkaroon tayo ng ipon, i-upgrade mo naman sarili mo, kapatid. Mag-upgrade ka. Mag-invest ka sa sarili mo. Ito lang I might say this, I might offend you by saying this, pero okay lang, bisita na ako dito, hindi ako babalik. Ito yung weird part Ang weird part, we invest in, let's say, property. We invest in stock market. We invest Pero alam mo yung na-fail natin to invest talaga, Denmark? We fail to invest in ourselves. Kasi nga, yun nga, may perception tayo Nako, mag-aaral ako, mag-attend ako ng seminar, mag-attend ako ng nako, mahal pa yung gastos yan. Seminar, magkano seminar? Attend ako, 1,000, 2,000. Ay, nako, mahal. No offense meant. Nakakain ka na ba sa Samyup? Samyup? 500 pesos. Wala tayong problema na mag-Samyup on all unlimited. Pero yung kinain mo sa Samyup, bukas, nasaan na? Nasaan na? Wala na. If you didn't realize, if you just invest in yourself, you just learn one good idea tonight. Isang idea lang. This one good idea can help you to make hundreds of thousands and even millions. Do you agree? Yes or no? That's the sad part eh. Rich people values education more than entertainment, but poor people values entertainment more than education. Doon mo makikita eh. Ang mga mayaman na mag-isip, ganito mag-isip yan. Pag may seminar, sino yung speaker? Di ba? Cute ba o hindi? Anong matutunan ko? Anong topic? And then last question is always this, magkano ang ibabayad ko? Because they know for a fact everything that has a value has a price to pay. And right now, this session is for free. Why? Because ProLife paid for it. No offense, man. Hindi po ako mura. Whenever I'm invited to speak, no, medyo alam na this. Kaya nagpapasalamat tayo sa ProLife. Sabihin nga natin, salamat ProLife. Huwag tayong magpasalamat sa sa Shopee. Sa ProLife tayo magpasalamat. So right now, let me share with you. So, are you convinced na tataas ang income mo pag tumaas ang value mo? Tataas ang income mo pag tumaas ang karunungan mo. Tataas ang income mo kung natuto ka. Tataas ang income mo kung naniniwala ka sa sarili mo. Agree? So by saying that, so right now, as you invest right now in yourself, I would like to share with you 3. Everybody say 3. Tulo. How to create multiple sources of income. How to create multiple sources of cash flow. Kung gusto nyo talaga magkaroon ng saving, tulo, dapat nating diskarte at ganansya. Una is what we call as munggo. Second, gulay. Third, mangga. Munggo, gulay, mangga. Repeat after me. Munggo, gulay, mangga, method. Ano ibig sabihin ng munggo, gulay, mangga? Munggo, pag nagtanim ka, after a few days, toge na. Di ba? Kaon ka na. Di ba? After a few days. Gulay, tanim ka 30 days. Di ba? Yan ang sweldo mo. Sweldo, 15 at 30. And then mangga, pag nagtanim ka, 7 years. 5 to 7 years. Tutubo. Pero matagal, pero pag tumubo yan, tuloy-tuloy yan. Sino sa inyo currently you are employed? Type me. Currently you are employed. Good job. Di ba? Maganda kasi pag employed ka, meron kang gulay na income, 15 at 30. But you and I know for a fact, you cannot only rely on one source of income. Pag usa lang ang imong ganansya, the moment you lose your primary income, ubos na. And that is what the pandemic taught us noong March 2020. Remember? Isa lang source of income mo no nawala. Nagka-problema ka. That's the reason why, on top of your your gulay income, you have to create a munggo income. Everybody say again, munggo. Ano ibig sabihin ng munggong income? Ito na yung sideline mo, di ba? On top of your 9 to 5 job, di ba may freelancing ka, nagsasale ka, nag-online selling ka, nagsa-sideline ka. Anything that you add on top of your income is what we call as a munggo income. Are you learning so far? Yes or no? Ang kagandahan ng munggo income na yan, okay? Kikita ka araw-araw. Like for example, being a financial consultant, di ba? You have a 9 to 5 job right now. Tapos mag-sideline ka as a financial consultant, financial advisor. Pag nakabenta ka, kikita ka. Pag kumita ka, may munggo ka ng income. So anong gagawin natin sa munggo na income? Anong gagawin natin? Itatanim mo yan. Di ba? Para lumago. Saan mo itatanim? Itatanim mo yan sa mangga. Itatanim mo yan, ipang long term mo. Nagigets nyo? Always remember, pag umani ka sa munggong income, treat it like a seedling. Dapat binhi. We have to think like a farmer. Question. Anong ginagawa ng farmer pag nakakuha ng binhi? Ng seedling, what do? They plant. Right? Para pagdating na panahon may harvest. Question. Nakakita na ba kayo na magsasaka na kinain ang binhi? Wala silang itatanim, walang aanihin. Kaya guys, ito lang challenge ko sa inyo. Again, aside from 9 to 5 job, meron kang munggong income. Yung munggong income mo, pag kumita na, itatanim mo yan sa mangga. Investment, long term, real estate. Diba? Nagigets mo? In terms of yung money market, diba? Stock, like for example, mutual fund. Yan ang itatanim mo. Maganda ba to? Maganda tong session natin na ito. Kung maganda, type maganda or guwapa. Type guwapa. Kung maganda. Always remember this, ha? This statement. Powerful to. Sobrang powerful. For people who wants to have savings, you want to fulfill your dreams, always remember this. Your 9 to 5 job will help you pay your bills, but what you do from 6 p.m. up to midnight will help you build your dreams. Grabe to. Grabe to, Vanessa, Rina. Lalo na mga kababayan nating OFW, at tatandaan mo to kung anong ginagawa mo ngayon adlaw na ito. Daghan ng imong ganansya, malaki ang imong ganansya sa being sa OFW, pero the moment you stop, may problema tayo. Titigil ang ganansya mo. Pero, ngayon, on top of your work, tapos meron ka ng munggo income, yung munggo, itatanim mo sa mangga, di ba? Pagdating ng panahon, pagbalik mo dito, meron ka ng mangga na pwede mong anihin. Are you learning so far? Yes or no? Oh, sabi ni Fremel, Gandara daw. Gandara Park. So, tignan nyo to, si Marta Ping, ito lang, si Marta Ping. Isang follower po natin, sinabi niya, thank you for inspiring people, motivating people sa atang taga-subaybay since 2010. Walang-wala po ko noon, napakahirap ng panahon, hindi ako nakapagtapos ng pag-aaral. Lahat ng natutunan ko sa inyo, in-apply ko na sarili. Now, I am 30 years old, a construction businessman in Davao City with an asset of 100 million pesos. Grabe. Dating construction worker. Ngayon, construction businessman na. Bakit? Naintindihan niya kasi munggo, gulay, mangga. Grabe to. Nagigets nyo? First, create. Second, handle. Ito yung second, yung handle. So, 3 things that you need to master in order for you to handle well. Save, budget, and debt. Save, budget, and debt. Bakit? Why should we learn how to save, budget, and debt? Why? Simple. At the end of the day, it's not how much money you make, it's how much money you keep. Hindi mahalaga kung magkano kinikita mo, mahalaga kung magkano natitira sa kinikita mo. Kahit kumikita ka ng 100,000 a month, pero ang lifestyle mo, 120,000, ubos ka. Does it make sense? Kahit kumikita ka lang ng 15 to 20, but if you know how to manage your finance, mas okay ka pa. Pero yun nga, ang tendency kasi natin Rosalina, Christian, Maricel, aminin man natin kung bakit tayo na nakakaipon, hindi dahil kulang ang income natin, honestly. Dahil maluho tayo. Really? Pwede nga. Ito. Ay, kung para patunayan, naalala nyo yung pinakaunang sweldo nyo? Yes or no? Damay o gadhan ng kita? Agamay o daghan? Oo. Maliit o malaki? Maliit. Himala. No, maliit ang sweldo, maliit ang kita na pagkakasya minsan may sobra pa. Nung lumaki na kita, nagkulang na nagkautang pa. Agree o disagree? Tinuod, Jod? Tinuod? So kung makikita mo, the problem is not the income, the problem is the person who's handling the income. Kahit na kumita ka ng 100,000 kung lifestyle mo, may problema. Yun nga, people always complain about inflation, the rise of gasoline, the rise of cost of goods, di ba? Dollar exchange na hindi mo makokontrol. But people never complain about lifestyle inflation. Si Rochelle, nag-apologize na. Dili ka naman kailangan mag-apologize. Nagigets nyo? Ito. Gusto nyo talagang, makaipon? Yes or no? Type yes kung gusto nyo. Ito na. Strat number 1. Grabe itong session natin na ito. Number 1, bawas dagdag method. Bawas dagdag. When you say bawas dagdag, bawasan mo unnecessary gastos, dagdagan mo income mo. Again, bawasan ng unnecessary gastos, dagdagan mo income mo. O Rene, ito lang. Talaga, meron pa ba babawas? O ito, sino sa inyo, you eat out with your family? Do you eat out with your family? Yes or no? Magkano ang food bill? Magkano ang food bill? tuwing kayo ay kakaon sa labas, a family of 5, magkano? Food bill. 1K, 2K, o sige, lagyan natin sa 1K. Every week, gawin mo yan, 1,000 a week times 4 weeks, that's 4,000 a month times 12 months, that's 48,000 pesos in a year. Pangkaon lang sa labas, 48,000. Magkano sweldo mo? Kung susweldo ka ng 24,000 net per month, that's 2 months of your salary eating out. Now you realize na dili mo pala afford. You cannot afford. So, anong gawin mo? Be strategic, bawas. Instead of 4 times a month, kakayong kakain sa labas, 2 times na lang yung eating out. So, 2 times 12, 24. Dating 48, ngayon 24. Dating 48, ngayon 24. So, magkano na ipon mo? 24,000. What does it mean? Listen. Nako, sana maano nyo to. Take note nyo to, ha? Take note nyo to. Money not spent is money additionally earned. Ang perang dili mo nagasta ay dagdag sweldo at dagdag kita. Dili mo kailangan talaga magdagdag ng kita. Bawasan mo lang unnecessary gastos mo na dagdagan sweldo mo. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? I'm not saying that we shouldn't eat out forever. For the meantime, pag di mo pa kaya, hindi pa kaya ng budget, bawas muna. Kasi yung bawas, control mo eh. Yung dagdag income, hindi mo control. Ayaw ko na magsabi kasi marami pang tatamaan dito eh. Diba? Eh, hindi naman kumakain sa labas. O, kung di ka naman kumakain sa labas, nagkakape ka ba? O, kung di ka nagkakape, o sige, nagme-milk tea ka ba? Kung di ka nagme-milk tea, o sige, ano pa? Ang dami natin luho sa totoo lang. Ano, gusto niyo pa masaktan? Sabi niyan, Kenneth, sakit na po. Tama na. Hindi, yan ang reality. So, the issue is, kaya bang mag-save? Yes or no? Vanji, Razel, kaya bang mag-save? Kung gusto, gagawa po ng paraan kung ayaw maraming dahilan. So, bawasan po natin. Number 2, dagdag income. Again, upside is better rather than downside. We talked about it already. Strat number 2, ito na. Strat number 2, in managing your finance, ito yung dapat formula. Income minus savings equivalent to expense. Income minus savings equivalent to expense. Kita, tigom, bago gasta. You do not ask your income to adjust to your lifestyle. You ask your lifestyle to adjust down to your income. The issue, it's not how much you want to spend. The issue is how much can you afford to spend. The issue is not where you want to eat. Where can you afford to eat? The issue is not where you want to travel. Where can you afford to travel? Are you learning so far? Yes or no? Ang problema kasi, ganito po ang nangyayari. The problem is we have the tendency again to compare ourselves with others. Nape-pressure tayo kung ano ang binibili nila, ginagasta nila, yung lifestyle na ginagaya po natin. Pero hindi mo pwedeng gayahin kasi iba yung income nila sa income mo. Iba yung sweldo nila sa sweldo mo. Nagigets nyo? Ang pinakamahirap talaga, guys, ang pinakamahirap, if you always compare yourself and others and then try to live off the income of others which you are not earning. Nako, ang dami na sugatan siguro dito ngayong gabi na ito. Okay lang yan, pero minsan lang kayo ma-real talk. Kahit na maghanap ka ng 6-digit income eh. Call 911 daw. So yan ang dapat natin. Okay, sweldo. Kahit na magtabi ka muna ng 5%, 10% muna. Kahit na maliit lang. Basta may naitatabi ka. Kasi the goal of saving, it's not about the amount of money. The goal of saving is developing a habit. Everybody say habit. Dapat, yung batasan ba, kasi kung ano yung ikinaugalian mo, yan ang magiging pamumuhay mo. Kung yan ang nagiging habit mo, yan ang magiging lifestyle mo. If that is your di ba? Yung batasan, yan ang magiging imong kinabuhi. Kaya nga, kung ang habit mo, Errol, is gasto ko ng gasto, wala talaga matitira. Pero kung ang habit mo, ipon, tigom, di ba? Supot, di ba? O supot, grabe. Ang question lang, what are we saving for? Ang goal natin, kung bakit tayo nagsasave, is number 1, save for emergency fund. Bago pa Pasko, Bago pa yung mag-Christmas gift, emergency fund muna. Yung buwan na nagastusin mo at least 1 month to 3 months. 1 month to 3 months ng imong buwan na nagastusin. Tubig, kuryente, upa, edukasyon, gamot. Diba? Bakit? Bakit? Ask me why. Ngano? Ngano? Just in case you lose your job, just in case humina ang negosyo, you have 1 to 3 months of your living expense that you can live on. Na dili ka ma-stress, dili ka mangutang, dili ka magproblema, di ba? Meron kang itatawid that you can think clearly. Hello? Are you loving this session? Yes or no? If you're loving this session, again, salamat True Life. Pakitype na lang, salamat True Life. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, Beverly, Jaycott, Edna, Val, Realin. Thank you. So, nagigets nyo, that's a second strat. The third strat para tayo makaipon pa na malaki for our Christmas, kahit na travel fund, emergency fund, kahit anong gusto mo, ito yun. Grabe to. Grabe. As your income increases, screenshot nyo to. You don't increase your standard of living and spending, but you increase your standard of saving and investing. Again, pag tumaas ang atong ganansya, dili tayo magtaas ng atong lifestyle. Diba? Itaas natin saving and investing. So right now, listen. Help me with this. Start ka muna ng 5%. Kaya mo ng 5% savings? Yes or no? Type yes kung kaya. 5% sa imong ganansya, imong sweldo. And then another 5% for investing. 5% for investing. Kaya? Yes or no? 5,590. 5% for saving, 5% for investing, and then 90% for spending. Tapos pag tumaas ang imong sweldo, gawin mo ng 5-10-85. Tumaas ang sweldo, 10-10-80. Pag tumaas ang sweldo, 10-20-70. Tumaas ang sweldo, 20-20-60. Tumaas ang sweldo, 20-30-50%. Habang tumataas ang sweldo, huwag mo itaas ang spending mo, itaas mo yung saving and investing mo. And this we're going to happen. Leo, later I'll answer your question. This is what's going to happen. At 20,000 pesos earning, 5,590. What is 90%? Pakitype lang sa comment section. Open calculator to. What is 90% of 20,000? Pakitype. 90% of 20,000. 18,000. So, gastos mo, 18. Savings mo, 5% of 20, 1,000. Investing, 1,000. So, 1,118. And then, nag-start ka ng 5,590, naging 5,1085, 10,1080, 10,2070, 20,2060, 20,3050. Nung kumita ka na ng 100,000, listen, 100,000 pesos, nasa 20,3050 mark ka na. 20% savings, 30% investing, 50% sa spending mo. Now, question, what is 50% of 100,000? Pakitype. 50% of 100,000. What is 50%? 50,000. Question, anong mas malaki? 18,000 o 50? Pakitype. 18 or 50? Anong mas malaki? 50K. Listen, despite of or in spite of, binabaan mo ang budget mo from 90% to 50%. Diba dati 90%? 18,000. Ngayon, 50%, 50,000. Kahit binabaan mo ang iyong lifestyle of spending, tumaas pa ang iyong what? Spending budget. Nagigets nyo? Type gets, G-E-T-S kung nagigets nyo. Again, binabaan natin from 90 to 50, dating 18, ngayon 50. Ha? Binabaan mo? Pero tumaas naman yung lifestyle mo, naging 50. Pero itong good news, the best news, Maria, Jonas, Ian Fuentes, JB, Genevieve. Alam mo yung pinaka-best news? Nagsasave ka every month ng 20%. Ano yung 20% ng 100,000? Pakitype. What is 20% of 100,000? 20K. Nagsasave ka ng 30% for investing every month. Ano yung 30% ng 100,000? Ano yung 30%? Pakitype. 30,000. So imagine mo, every month, sa 100,000 mo, may 20,000 ka sa savings, 30,000 ka sa investing, 50,000 ka sa lifestyle mo. So, ano ang nangyayari? Grabe. Ano nangyayari? As your income increases, you don't increase your standard of spending and you don't increase your standard of living, but you increase your standard of saving and investing. So, in other words, may naiipon ka. In other words, nakikita mo saan napupunta ang pera mo. In other words, hindi ang tanong mo every year, at the end of the year, saan napunta ang akong kita at ganansya. Woo! Grabe. Are you learning? Yes or no? Are you happy that you are here? So if you are happy, if you're happy and you know you clap your hands, naks naman sumabay ka talaga. Eto, tingnan nyo si Jeffrey Macabante. Isang iponaryo, nag-improve ang financial status dahil sinundan nga itong tip ko. O ano nangyari? O nakaipon siya. O 2019 starting point. Salamat sa mga videos at book ni Sir Chinkitan. O yun. Nagsasave siya ng 10 to 20%. O ito pa, Marites Makabangon. O isang OFW. Ito ng 50 days ipon challenge. Nakakapagod man, multiple jobs, pero ito ang resulta. O imagine mo, bawas dagdag ang ginamit niya. Bawas ang gastos na hindi kailangan, dagdag ang kita. O yun. Ay, grabe. Thank you very much. At Sletan, may ipon box ka pala. Grabe to, no? Grabe tong session na ito. Sabi ni Kenneth, solid, yes. Let's go to secret number 3. Kahit na magaling ka mag-create, mag-handle, but that's not enough. The reason why we're saving is for us to invest. Okay. Anong types of investment and why should we invest? Bakit? Why should we invest? Ito lang, look at me. This is the reality. Guys, the moment you stop working, you stop earning, but you don't stop spending. I will repeat. The moment you stop working, you stop earning, but you don't stop spending. Ang goal ng atong investment is this. Even if you stop working, your income will never stop. Yan ang pinaka-goal. Again, pakita natin ulit the slide, Jaira. Ang atong goal is this. Even if you stop working, your sources of income will never stop. That is the goal of investing. Nagigets nyo? Screenshot nyo yan. What's the point of retiring broken poor? Not because you're already the age of 50 or 60, you can retire. Kung nag-retire ka pero wala kang continuous income, wala kang continuous cash flow, wala. You cannot stop working for the rest of your life. Kung aasahan mo SSS, GSIS, kikita ka ng 10,000 to siguro 10,000 to 20,000 a month. Baka sa gamot pa lang, kapos na yan. Tinuod, Jude. Tama o mali? Eto na. Huwag na tayo lumayo. Nung March 2020, 3 months lockdown. Nung 3 months lockdown, nung tumigil, wala kang trabaho, wala kang negosyo. Ang tanong, may pumapasok bang pera? May pumapasok bang pera? So, ang ibig sabihin niyan, Kenneth, ganito, pag walang pumapasok na pera, for the rest of your life, you cannot stop working. That's the reality. Hindi mo na kailangang magpahula pa. Hindi mo na kailangang magpa-feng shui pa para malaman mo kinabukasan mo. Tanungin mo ng sarili mo, pag tumigil ka sa kakatrabaho, tumigil ka, may papasok ba bang pera? Pag ang sagot wala, you cannot afford to stop working for the rest of your life. Dapat ang atong goal is ganito. Darating pa noon, kahit ako tumigil na, meron akong perang pumapasok. Meron akong assurance. Nagigets mo? Meron akong perang pumapasok. Ang question, saan? O, ito na. These are the choices. Number 1. Yung kanina nagtatanong, screenshot nyo na to. I do not have time to explain everything. UITF, stock market, mutual fund, MP2, property, REIT, crypto, arts. Nagigets nyo? Kung mababa lang talaga, kung mababa lang gusto nyong investment, you can start with Pag-ibig, MP2, mutual fund. Di ba? Halagang 500, 1,000, 2,000, you can start. Pero kung may rami kang pera, you can start with property. Kung marami ka na talagang pera. Di ba? So, depende yan eh. REIT, ano yung REIT? Real Estate Investment Trust. Parehang siyang property. So, you buy a share through the stock market of a REIT company and then you earn 2 ways. Number 1, to capital appreciation. Yung stock na binili mo every year kung tumataas pa o bumababa ang price depending on the performance. And number 2, nagre-release sila ng dividend. When you say dividend, dividendo po. Every quarter, may nire-release po silang pera. Para kang nakikishare sa kanila. Kasi yung mga real estate investment trust, yan yung mga Ayala, Double Dragon, Robinsons Non-Corporation. So, yung pinablically listed na nila yung mga real estate company nila at bilang binabalik nila sa tao. Again, my goal here in this session, ladies and gentlemen, later I will answer some of your questions. My goal is to educate but not to endorse. Ulitin ko, I'm here to educate, not to endorse. I will not promote any brand or product. Kaya nga yung crypto scam na lumalabas na yan, ginagamit po ako. Kaya ingat-ingat po kayo ha, na hindi ako mag-endorse. Ano po ang goal sa investment? Ang goal is to multiply your money. Padamihin ang iyong pera. Bakit? Kasi pag hindi mo minumultiply ang pera, lumiliit ang iyong pera. To prove na lumiliit po ang halaga ng ating pera, okay. Question. Kung meron kang 3,000 pesos 10 years ago, pagpunta mo ng supermarket, paglabas mo, anong puno? 10 years ago, 3,000. Shopping cart or basket? Pakitype. Shopping cart or basket? Shopping cart. Ngayon, 3,000. Punta kang supermarket. Anong puno? Ngayon, plastic. Plastic na lang. Eco bag. Nagigets mo? So, same 3,000 pesos 10 years ago buys you more because cheaper money has more power. But right now, 3,000 pesos, prices goes up, money has less power. Kaya guys, huwag kayong happy. Ay, may ipon ako. Yes, iponaryo ako. Pero ang goal ng ipon, hindi lang ilagay sa bangko. Ang goal ng ipon, palaguin, padamihin ang kwarta. Are you learning? Yes or no? Tignan nyo si Lucky Gatos, almost 3 years daw dito sila Taiwan, no? Masabi silang 2 breadwinner. O ngayon, tignan nyo, nakaipon. Ano ginawa sa ipon? Binili, ininvest sa bahay. Nagigets nyo? Capital appreciation ang tawag po niyan. So last but not the least, kahit na magaling kang create, magaling kang mag-handle, magaling kang mag-invest, ano pang goal sa pag-iipon? Hindi lang pong pang Christmas. Ultimate goal of ipon is to protect. Everybody say protect. You save for emergencies and planning for your retirement. Bakit? Chinky, bakit naman? Why? O, simple lang. May kakilala kayo nagka-COVID noong 2020 na ospital. Magkano ang hospital bills? Pakitype sa comment section. Hospital bills, magkano po? Pakitype. 800K to 1 million to 1.3 to 2 million. Ano nangyari? Lahat ng perang kinreate, lahat ng perang hinandel na inipon, lahat ng perang ininvest, nung walang protection, walang health card, ano po nangyari? Napilitan ibenta ang investment na palugi, nagamit ang savings, yung emergency fund, back to zero. Di ba? Nagets nyo? Back to zero. Kahit magaling ka mag-create, mag-handle, mag-invest, but if you fail to protect, my friends, hindi ka nag-protect, wala kang health, Insurance, wala kang insurance for your life. Nako, maniwala ka, ubus ka. And guys, look at me. Sinasabi mo lang yan kasi insurance company to. I will not encourage any one of you to buy insurance. Ask me why. Di kita pipilitin. Ask me why. Hindi naman ako magiging beneficiary nyo just in case. Hindi naman ako makikinabang kung pinotektahan mo ang pamilya mo. Ang makikinabang kayo, yung pamilya mo. Di ba? Nagigets nyo? I have nothing to lose. Again, my goal is to educate. If you don't see value, okay lang. So, gawa ka ng pera, handle ka ng pera, ipon ka ng pera, invest ka ng pera, tapos wala kang protection, wala kang tapos nagkasakit, tapos may nangyari, may critical illness ka, ano nangyari? Lahat ng ipon mo, ubos. Why? Again, prevention is better than cure. Does it make sense? If it makes sense, type makes sense sa comment section. Dito marami nagfe-fail eh. Dito marunong sila mag-create, mag-handle, mag-invest. Walang protection. They always look at this at gastos. Pero alam mo mas magastos? Magbayad ng hospital bills. Ano mas magastos? Ay nako, pag wala kang iniwan sa pamilya mo, mas magastos yun. Kaya kailangan natin ito. Screenshot nyo na. Anong protection kailangan? Health, life, non-life, financial planning, estate planning. Screenshot nyo na. Gusto nyo matutunan to, itong health, life, non-life, financial planning, estate planning, type yes kung gusto nyo matutunan. Type yes. Gusto nyo matutunan ng libre. Libre. Type yes. Type free na lang. Free. 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 Kung gusto niyo matutunan libre. Kung gusto niyo matutunan libre, this is what you need to do. After this session, please go back to the person who invited you in this session. Tanungin mo, sinasabi ni yung protection, paano ba yung life, non-life, health? Paano ba yan? Sila tanungin mo. They will give you free consultation. Nagigets nyo? Anong goal natin? Ang goal natin is to do two things, to protect and preserve. Protect your hard-earned money and preserve the hard-earned money. Why? Because it took you a lifetime to earn the money. It took you so many sacrifices to save the money. But it only takes you one bad incident to lose your hard-earned money. Isa lang. Hey. Let me close with this. I'm telling you this not based on, nagtuturo lang yan. Magaling lang magturo yan. I'm not teaching based on knowledge, but I'm teaching based on experience because I do believe, diba, experience is a good teacher. But I also believe, listen to this, MCK, listen to this. There's another good teacher. Learning from other people's mistakes and experiences is the best teacher. Agree? Mas maganda na matuto ka na sa pagkakamali ng ibang tao. Does it make sense? Tinuod, Jude, you don't have to commit all my mistakes in order for you to understand it's a mistake. I'll end with this story. In the year 2005, my wife gave birth to our third and youngest child. After 3 days, she suffers a severe head migraine, and I was forced to bring her back to the hospital. The doctors then said, level 1 to 10, what's your pain level? Sabi niya, number 9, persistent. Gave her strong medicine, wala pa rin nangyari. On day 7, I went back, sinabi ng doctor, pa-MRI ka na. When she was in the MRI tube already, bigla na lang yung mga nurses sumisigaw, code blue, code blue. May nurse ba dito right now na nag-attend? Ano ibig sabihin ng code blue? Paki-type lang. Ano ibig sabihin ng code blue? Ano ibig sabihin ng code blue? Emergency. Emergency. SOS. So, ano po nangyari? My wife, nag-seizure siya. On the 3rd seizure, nag-comatose. So, we stayed in the hospital for 21 days. 7 days, comatose siya. The doctors cannot even diagnose what happened to my wife. On the 8th day, the diagnose, one of the best doctor in terms of neurosurgeon, si Dr. Quanak of St. Luke, was able to diagnose that my wife contracted a very rare disease called posterior reversible encephalopathy syndrome. In other words, ang babae kasi pag pinapanganak na mamanas, nung namanas siya, yung tubig niya sa katawan umakyat sa utak na maga ang utak. Sobrang in pain. So to cut the long story short, on day 19, I thought that my wife was going to die. And I had a heart-to-heart talk with God. And those were the challenging and pinaka-challenging talaga. And then I remember I prayed the Lord's Prayer. Yung sinabi ko, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Nung nag-pray na ako up to that part, then the Holy Spirit spoke to me and said, do you really mean that prayer? Sabi ko, yes, but do you understand? Probably. Ang ibig sabihin ng thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Kung anong gusto ni Lord siya masusunod. What if, ito yung tanong sa akin, what if it's already time that your wife will go ahead of you? Will you still say, thy kingdom come and thy will be done? And that was the hardest prayer that I've ever prayed. I was just like Jacob. I struggled with God. But you know what? Just like Jacob, he won. I came out limping. So sinabi ko, Lord, even though it was difficult for me, I will surrender everything to you. Your kingdom come, your will be done. So I was helpless. But it is the miracle. Day 19. Day 20, her condition improved from pain level number 9, went down to 3. Day 21, from a bedridden state, she was able to sit up. Day 22, we were discharged out of the hospital. And it has been over how many years already? 19 years, never recurred. As a matter of fact, yesterday, we just celebrated our 25th anniversary. God is good. Amen? But upon receiving the billing statement of St. Luke Hospital in the year 2008, my wallet was rushed to the ICU. It's my turn. Alam mo ang bakit? Ladies and gentlemen, yours truly walang health card. Wala! Grabe. Bill ko, million. 21 days eh. Nakigets nyo? So, ano nangyari? Forced to sell yung mga investment ko. Emergency fund ko depleted. Back to zero ako. So, to cut the long story short, it took me 3 years to pay off my debt. 3 years. Kaya ever since that time, naging advocacy ko na talaga to share with people. Prevention is better than cure. Pero kung sa mga taong ayaw pa rin maniwala, try nyo, itry, subok mo. Sige, huwag ka mag-protect. Hintayin mo. Na nagigets nyo, huwag ka lang ma-one time eh. Pag ma-one time ka, ubos ka talaga. Kaya nga kung may pera ka, you create money, okay, let's close with this. Okay, let's close with this. Anong kailangan natin gawin para makasave tayo? First, you should learn how to create. Once you learn how to create, next, you should learn how to handle. Pakita natin ulit. Okay, once you learn how to handle, di ba? Next, ano next na gagawin natin? Learn how to invest. Kailangan matuto ka magpalago ng pera because the moment you stop working, you stop earning, but you don't stop spending. And last but not the least, once you learn how to create, handle, invest, you should learn how to protect your hard-earned money. Again, pag nagsasave ka ng pera, paano ka magsasave? Gawa ka ng pera. Tapos maging financial responsible ka, maging financial literate ka. Then next, ang gagawin mo, ba't ka nagsasave ng pera? Para mag-invest ka ng pera. 'Di ba? Palago ka ng pera. Ba't ka nagpapalago ng pera? Pagdating ng panahon, maprotektahan mo yung pinagpagura mong pera. Grabe to. Solid ba tong session natin na ito? Solid ba? Ayun na. So right now, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this session, can we request again Ma'am Shari to please come back. Yes, Miss Shari, open your mic,
yes.
Please.
So I'm back, Sir Chinky. Nako, grabe, sobrang heartfelt and heartwarming and sobrang dami naming natutunan. As always, palakpakan naman po natin. Virtual clap, virtual puso. The one and only pambansang world coach, Mr. Chinky Tan. Pwede mo natin i-type yan sa chat box. Amazing ka, Chinky! Yan. Sa lahat po ng ating mga kababayan sa kasama natin. Sir Chinky, I would just like to shout out lang po kasi meron
Yeah,
tayong
go ahead.
remote na viewers sa
Wow.
Philippine Navy. Philippine
Wow.
Navy po ngayon. Ang ating pong mga officers, ang ating pong magigiting na officers from the Philippine Navy sa Bonifacio Naval Base, nakikinig po ngayon sa inyo, Sir Chinky, headed by Commodore Renoir Huevos from the Naval Combat Engineering Brigade. Mabuhay po kayo ang ating mga officers from the Philippine Navy. And of course, also shout out to our enterprise business team headed by Ms. Tina Velasquez. Kasama po natin ngayon. So, maraming salamat, Sir Chinky. Is it okay? Just a few questions lang po from
Yeah, go
our
ahead.
audience.
Para sa inyo.
Right now.
Para sa inyo. Wala naman tayo, hindi naman tayo pwede lumabas ngayon.
Oo, kasi medyo malakas ang ulan. Ito po, this is something na tayong lahat, syempre dapat nating isaalang-alang din, no? Ang tanong po ng ating ng anonymous attendee natin is, would you suggest na pati ang asawa at ang mga anak natin merong protection?
Oh, yes, definitely, yes. But the answer is also no. Yes and no. Yes, if you can afford it. No, if you cannot afford it, ang dapat una muna breadwinner.
I certainly
Pag
agree.
pag may excess, cover all. Pero pag walang excess, ang unang priority, wag dependence. Ang unang priority, breadwinner.
That's correct. So thank you, Sir Chinky, for that. No? And another question that we got from our questions. Sir Chinky, I'm almost retiring. Yeah, malapit na po ako mag-retire, pero breadwinner pa rin po ako. Actually, comment lang po ito, sir. No? I'm very thankful for this session po na naka-attend po ako ngayon. I learned a lot from you. Sana po it's not too late for me to invest. Even if I'm at the retiring stage.
Yeah, pwedeng makiusap lang ako, no? Since I open your mind already to investment, please never invest in something that you do not understand no matter how profitable it may be. That's number one. Pag dili nyo talaga naintindihan, parang awa nyo na don't invest. That's number one. Number two, never invest the money you cannot afford to lose. Hindi pwedeng yung buwis buhay. Di ba? Kailangan talaga, if you want to try small lang muna. Number three, never ever allow people to parang force you to invest. Pag ikaw hindi mo naintindihan, wag mo pipilit. And then number 4, kung gusto niyo mag-invest, invest with yung reputable companies and financial institution like banks. Like yun nga, company like PruLife. Matagal na to, di ba? Hundreds of years. Na alam mo talagang may responsibility, hindi lang bigla nag-invest ka lang sa website, bigla na lang mawawala na yung website. Pag nawala website, wala na investment mo. Imagine mo, naglagay ka ng pera doon, gabi-gabi nagtatanong ka, bukas kaya nandun pa pera ko, bukas pa kaya, wala ka ng peace of mind. The reason why nag-invest ka, para magkaroon ka ng peace of mind. If you invest, losing your peace of mind, it's not a good investment. Next.
Yes, so ito sir, ito question sir, paano nyo po unti-unting nabayaran nyo po yung utang nyo for 3 years?
Nako, grabe. Ito yung ginawa ko. May 300,000 akong utang sa isang tao, 3,000 a month, 500,000, 5,000 a month. Talagang imposible na mabayaran ko. Imposible. Pero ito yung natutunan ko in paying off your debt. It's not in the amount, it's in your willingness to pay. Napakita mo, kahit na 500 pesos, 1,000 pesos, gusto mo talaga magbayad. Meron itong nangyari sa akin, ito yung true story. Ang utang ko pa kalahati, malaki pa siya. Nung magbabayad na ako ng consistent, I was paying already for 1 year and a half already. 3 years dapat yan. Alam mo sabi ng tao sa akin, ay kung anong balanse mo, kalimutan mo na. Tulong ko na yan sa'yo. Sabi ko, talaga? Sabi niya, bakit naman? Sabi niya, kasi gusto ko lang talaga makita talagang willing ka talaga magbayad. Kung hindi ka willing magbayad, sisingilin kita. Since nakita ko willing ka, faithful ka magbayad, kaya tulong ko na yan sa'yo. Nagigets mo?
Yes. So, tama po yun. No? Ang galing na sinabi na ginawa ni Sir Chinky to pay off that particular debt. No? So, marami pa po tayong questions, but I think yung mga questions po na yan, pwede pong masagot ng mga nag-invite po sa inyo. Sabi nga po kanina ni Sir Chinky. So again, maraming salamat po. Stay safe.
Shari, can I, bago ako magpaalam? Number 1, please if you have questions talaga guys, it's not how much you know, it's how much you apply. So if you want to get free advice talaga, the best way for you is to talk to the person who invited you. That's number one. Number two, ito po, follow me at all my social media. Okay, that's number two. And then number three, wala muna magta-type ha, wala muna magta-type. Tignan nyo na lang to, I want to give you a free session ulit. Free session, wala kayong babayaran, just like what ProLife is giving. Ito ilalagay ko na po sa chat box, itong chinkfree.com, chinkfree.com. If you want to learn more about personal finance, you can just watch the free videos there, okay, to teach you on how you can become financially responsible. I-click nyo na lang yung link and later after the session, you can watch it for free. Again, chinkfree.com. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Pagpalain kayo, Shari, and then stay safe, stay dry. God bless you all.
Thank you so much po again ang ating pambansang wealth coach, Mr. Chinkitan. Maraming po salamat sa oras ninyo. And thank you so much again to our dear guest, ang ating pong mga ating guest sa pag-join po sa atin ngayong gabing ito. Sana po kayong natutunan. And personally, marami po akong natutunan sa ating pambansang wealth coach. And again, ways to save para happy ang ating holidays. Hindi lang po ngayon, para po sa ating future, sabi nga po ni Sir Chinky. So, on behalf again of the men and women of ProLife UK, maraming salamat po for joining us. I hope and we hope to see you po again sa mga next Pro Conversations natin. I would also like to give a shout out at maraming salamat. Happy birthday po sa mga may mga nag-birthday. Ayan, may nakikita ko, happy birthday po